Hello, Mr. Simon. You may not know me, but I know you. This is a checkbook. Okay? I want you to go to Miles Turner and just open this motherfucker, okay? Just like this right here, okay? I want you to open this shit. Okay, and I just want you to tell him just sign the dotted line. All right, just whatever you want. Just sign the shit. Okay, just sign it. That's all. Just sign the button and tell him write down whatever fucking number he wants. We're going back to the Eastern Conference Finals, boys. Herb has no reason. Herb has no reason no more. You have no reason. I don't want to hear, I don't want to pay the luxury tax. This is Herb Simon. Hold on, this is fucking Herb Simon. Hold on 1 second. We got Herb Simon. I can't pay the luxury tax because I don't think my team's good enough. That shit ends. That shit's over. That shit's over. That shit's over, Herb. Hate to break it to you, dog, but that shit's over. You're going to pay Miles Turner what he wants. You're going to pay Ben Mathurin. And I don't give a fuck if you go into the luxury tax. You have no excuse. You have no excuse any longer. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. All right? I'm gonna keep it a buck. If Herb don't break out the checkbook for Miles, for Ben Mathurin, if you don't keep this roster together, you need to sell the team. Sell the team to somebody who gives a fuck. It's easy for you to spend money in the WNBA because they get paid significantly less money. So you don't mind splurging on the Indiana Fever now that you got Caitlin Clark. But in the NBA, it's time. It's time, Herb. It's time. I want you to take this. If Herb Simon needs to see this video. I don't care what you do. Tweet it at him 1,000,000 fucking times. Email his fucking businesses. Fucking send it to his daughter, his grandmother, his fucking dog if you have to. There's no excuses anymore. I did not get to see the first half of this game. I caught the last 4 minutes of the third quarter and the entire fourth. And let me tell you, boys, it was a little sketchy, but we had a 17-2 run when I turned the game on. I thought some of the fouls were just... You could argue it was refs. You could also argue just boneheaded defense. Tyrese Halliburton, Mr. Overrated himself. Okay? Mr. Overrated himself. Tyrese Halliburton came out and did his thing. All right? Mr. Overrated had 31 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, shot 10 of 15 from the field, 6 of 10 from 3, 5 of 6 on the free throw line, had 1 steal, 3 personal fouls, and 4 turnovers, uncharacteristic for Halliburton. But Miles Turner, 10 and 7, had 4 blocks in this game. Siakam showed up. Nesmith had a double-double with 13 points and 13 boards. Playoff Drew is a thing. All right, I'm just let you know. Playoff Drew is a thing. Drew, during the regular season, I don't know what the fuck's going on. But in the playoffs, mans can ball. I don't know what it is. Andrew Nembhard in the playoffs is just... it's rough. Now, it remains to be seen who we're going to play. Boston or New York. I'm assuming it'll be New York because I didn't see any news on Tatum. I don't know if he has a torn Achilles or not. I'm looking up actually right now yeah, he has a ruptured Achilles tendon. So yeah, Boston is most likely done. But if we play the Knicks, I like our chances. And the reason I like our chances is because we're just deeper than New York is. Thibs is going to play his dudes. Same shit as last year, like 40 plus minutes a fucking game, 43 minutes a game, maybe even 46 minutes a game for Mikal Bridges and OG Anunoby. but we're going back. And you know what? I have a feeling this is just the beginning. I know that sounds kind of wild to say, but I find it hard to believe even if you're Giannis, which I know that sounds kind of crazy, but even if you're Giannis, right? Yeah, Milwaukee would hate you forever. All right, I'm just going to call it what it is. Milwaukee would probably hate you forever, especially going to the team that bounced you in the first round. But if you're any free agent who has the ability to go somewhere else this summer, Indy looks like a nice spot. I mean, and the crazy part is, right, we beat the Bucks. We beat the Cavaliers, who, by the way, okay, Donovan Mitchell shot an insane amount of free throws this game, or in this series. I mean, I'm not going to lie, towards the end of this game, the Cavs choked at the free throw line. Donovan Mitchell had 3 huge free throws. He missed all 3 of them. Like, Mitchell did not shoot well from 3 this game. He didn't shoot well from 3 the whole series. Like, really, to be honest with you, the whole Cavs roster didn't shoot well from 3 this series. They're very talented. I think Jared Allen's done. I have a feeling they're going to move on from Jared Allen. They're probably going to try to get more 3-point shooting. DeAndre Hunter's probably done. Fuck, even Donovan Mitchell might be done. I mean, the only redeeming quality to Donovan Mitchell in this entire series was the idea that this dude just kept going to the fucking free throw line. Like, if you even breathed on Donovan Mitchell this entire series, he was getting free throws out of it, okay? Like, if you sneezed on him in his general direction, he was getting free throws. So, I'm glad we won. I'm excited. We're back in the Eastern Conference Finals. It ain't a fluke no more, boys. They can't say it's a fluke. Not after that series. They can't say it's a fluke. They can't say we don't belong here anymore. Tyrese Halliburton in a closeout game comes out, shows out. Siakam showed up and showed out. I don't know what the offseason is going to hold, and I understand our season is still very much alive, but Julius Randle has the ability to become an unrestricted free agent. Bobby Portis is another guy who's going to be most likely an unrestricted free agent. I just feel like Milwaukee's done. I feel like they're going to try to trade Pat Connaughton, and I just feel Bobby Portis doesn't go back. I feel like Bobby Portis is going to be looking to win and take his talents elsewhere. Gary Trent Jr. is a guy who could make more money going someplace else, maybe even the Cavs, just based on how bad of a 3-point performance they put on against us. It's gonna be wild. I'm just gonna tell you, it's gonna be wild. I don't know if we win the chip, they'll just keep the roster together. Okay. If we lose in the finals, there will probably be a consolidation trade to add one more solid piece. But for now, okay, this team is clicking on all cylinders, and we just beat the number 1 seed in the East. Didn't the Cavs have like 64 wins? I mean, it don't get much better than that. Boston is loaded, but now that Tatum's done, the Knicks probably win it. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But this has easily been a crazy season so far. We started off the season really, really bad. I think our record was like 10-15, 25 games in. And now we're in the Eastern Conference Finals. Can you imagine if you made that bet in the beginning of the season, first 25 games, that the Pacers would be in the Eastern Conference Finals again? So all the rumors are done. In the famous words of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, what they gonna say now? They said we couldn't do it. They said we were a fluke. And we are back. And I like our chances. I really like our chances of going to the NBA Finals. And if we get OKC, we get OKC. If we get Denver, we get Denver. Both teams are going to be incredibly hard to beat. But we got to get through New York. New York is playing better. I don't know how much I trust their depth still. Like, they're a good team. You know, Cameron Payne's finally getting minutes. Mitchell Robinson's back. But I don't know how much I trust the Knicks roster. They're a good team. Don't get me wrong, but I have a feeling their depth is where their weak spot is going to be. And obviously Brunson is going to be Brunson. Brunson is clearly back in playoff form. But I have confidence. I have a lot of confidence, actually. Probably too much confidence. But I'm excited. I'm glad we're back. And it's safe to say a lot of people that counted us out are looking real dumb. Looking real dumb right now. Because the thing about Indiana is we don't have, right, like Halliburton can do it, but he doesn't do it all the time. Like, he has passive nights where he just takes nights off, it feels. But we don't have a Donovan Mitchell. We don't have a Kevin Durant or a Luka Doncic or a LeBron James or a Giannis. Like, a guy that just can go out there and get you 25 a game. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that. But what we do have is a really fucking solid roster. Everybody has high IQ. Everybody can shoot the three. Everybody can play defense to some extent, some better than others. Even Halliburton has gotten better at blocking shots and just getting in the passing lane. There was even a play this game where he blocked, I think, Max Strus or Ty Jerome, ran down the other end and got an and one on a layup. Like, the team is playing better. I would appreciate it more if they could play defense without fouling so often, because, I mean, you can complain about the refs all you want. There were parts of this series where the refs were fucking atrocious. Okay? Specifically early on, where it just seemed like, you know, I think it was game 2, where Garland sat, Hunter sat, and Mobley sat. Donovan Mitchell, you couldn't touch him. You just couldn't. You couldn't touch Donovan Mitchell. He was getting free throws. I felt like I was at the bar playing pool, and every time I looked up at the fucking screen, Donovan Mitchell was either on the ground or at the free throw line. And Donovan Mitchell, I'm just going to say this. Donovan Mitchell choking at the end of this game, where he missed 3 straight free throws, and then who else went to the line and missed free throws? Was it Darius Garland or DeAndre Hunter? Somebody went to the free throw line and missed free throws as well. They choked at the free throw line. They did not shoot the 3 well this series. Even though they tried to give Donovan Mitchell, make Donovan Mitchell the free throw merchant for this entire series, it did not work. And I'm going to go as far to say that I think the Cavs are a better team than New York. And great players. You know, I do think Jared Allen gets moved. Donovan Mitchell might even be on the table, depending on, you know, who's available. Giannis is available. KD is available. Julius Randle is going to be out there most likely in free agency. I would love the Pacers to trade for Anthony Edwards, but I doubt that's going to happen. But it's just the idea. And Edwards and Ty are really good friends. And I would love it if we could get Anthony Edwards, because his contract is only $45 million. We can make that happen. Yeah, you might have to give up some people you don't want to give up, but Anthony Edwards to Indy, I could get down with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could get down with that. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But for now, let's be happy. We're back, and I'm excited. I'm excited, Alex. Are you excited? You need to be excited, because they said we were the fucking the fucking Atlanta Hawks. The Atlanta Hawks, where it's like we went to one Eastern Conference Finals and now we're not going back. Suck it. We're back. We're back, bitches. We're back. And we're here to stay too, motherfucker. We'll be back next year. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyway, guys, on the Fast Break Report, tell me what you guys think down below in the comment section below. Like helps me out. Subscribe if you guys want to see more on the Fast Break Report. And I'm out of this motherfucker. Peace, guys.